You know, my wife says I'm the cheapest man in the world, but I'm not buying it. All right, let's get started with learning what to do with missing late work and how to turn in a missing assignment. So at this point, it doesn't matter what course you've been in, you've gone through week one and you've gotten all of these assignments done, or maybe you haven't. I've definitely graded them because I try to grade all of the week one stuff Monday morning. So if you were not able to get all of these things done by Monday morning, that's going to be a late missing assignment. And you'll see that in Infinite Campus. You'll see something is missing, or I tend to group rather than grade each one of these assignments individually. I tend to just put in Infinite Campus, I'll put week one introduction formative assessments, and I'll tend to group all these together. So if you got, let's say there's 10 assignments and you got 8 of them completed, I'll tend to give you an 8 out of 10. Now you'll still need to complete all of the work in here before you're allowed to move on to the next week's assignments. So it's important that you finish this stuff, and when you finish it, you should let me know that you finished it so that I can go in and grade it and update your scores. So in order to do that, you need to come over here. You're going to click on syllabus, and there should be a link that says missing assignment Google form. It doesn't matter what class you're in, you'll have this link right there. So you'll click on the missing assignment Google form, and then you're going to need to fill this out. Now let's say you do, so you'll have to provide your email address, first name, what period I have you for, what week the assignment was in. So you can always see in Canvas we have all of the assignments for week one are right here. So if you didn't get this record a screenshot completed, or the week one reflection completed, those are under week one. So then you just done here, you choose week one. What was the exact name of the assignment? So for this, let's say just like that, you didn't get this record a screencast done, you didn't get this week one reflection done, and you didn't get the extension activity done. So you can actually put a comma. So you can say in here the exact name was record a screenshot, comma, week one reflection, comma, week one extension activity. So for this week, you only have to fill out like one form once you've completed, if you complete these assignments late. It's just once you've finished everything in this module or this week, then you'd fill out the missing assignment Google form and let me know, hey, I finished these assignments. And again, you only need to fill this form out if you turn these assignments in late. So I will grade all of the week one stuff on Monday morning. Monday morning, so if we take a look at the calendar here, this is week one, so I'll grade all of the week one stuff on Monday the 19th. So then this will be week two, and then I'll grade all the week two stuff on Monday the 26th. And I'll probably grade that pretty early in the morning, 6 a.m. or so. So if you don't have your assignments in, that will definitely be reflected in Infinite Campus. You'll know, and that will tell you, hey, you should fill out this form. Please don't email me and say, hey, Mr. Reichheld, I finished this assignment. Can you please update my grade? Rather than doing that, please fill out this form. Last year I had around 400 students fill out this form at one time or another. Obviously some students had to fill it out multiple times, but if I received 400 different individual emails, it'd be pretty overwhelming for me. My inbox would get completely full. So rather than emailing me about like Infinite Campus, like me needing to update your grade and you've turned in work late, just fill out this form. I will check who has filled out this form every Thursday morning, and I will update grades then. So if you fill out this form, I might not get around to grading your work instantly, but I'll get to it Thursday. So let's say you fill this out on Tuesday next week, the 20th. I will grade your late work on the 22nd. Just 2 days. So one thing to note is if you fill out this form on a Friday, it's going to be a whole week it'll be all the way until next Thursday that I take a look at this form again to see who's filled it out and to grade any of those late missing assignments. And just another reminder about missing assignments, redoing assignments, turning things in late work. You have up to 2 weeks after the due date to turn assignments in late for full credit. So just using IED as an example, but this applies to all my classes. Week 1, we have all of these assignments right here. So this is week 1 right here, the 12th through the 16th. These are obviously all due on the 16th by the end of the day. I will grade all of this work on the 19th. If you hadn't finished this stuff, or maybe you finished it but it needs to be redone because some things weren't quite right on it, you'll have 2 weeks to redo it or turn it in late for full credit. So you'll have all the way the 19th through the 25th and then the 26th through the 30th. On the 30th, I will lock this week. It's called a module in Canvas, but I'll lock this module and you won't be able to access week 1 anymore, and you won't be able to turn in assignments from week 1 anymore. So the due date for all assignments within a module is always the Friday of that week. So for week 1, it'll be Friday the 16th. For week 2, it'll be Friday the 23rd. For week 3, it'll be, Friday the 30th. So that'll be the due date for these assignments. But then you'll still be able to, obviously, after I've graded it, redo the assignments for additional credit or turn those assignments in late for additional credit, and you'll have 2 weeks to do that. After the 2 weeks, like I said, I'll lock the module and you will not have access to it anymore. And if you are turning anything late, just make sure that you fill out this form. Do not email me. This form is by far the best way of getting a hold of me. I check it pretty frequently, definitely on Thursdays. I try to check it a few other times during the week, but I'll definitely check it on Thursdays. So let me know if you have any questions about this